for an impromptu live stream with all kinds of craziness to talk about. But I'm not by myself. I have all these people. I have all these people who decide. And I gotta put it this way. So I have all these people. You guys are on this of the thing. So hello everybody for this impromptu live stream. I feel like I did a live stream Tuesday night with Justin, and I've got another one this coming Monday night on my channel with Justin, and then we've got some other things. But I wanted to talk this week, tonight specifically, about all this stuff that's happened this past week with pre-orders and all that kind of stuff. But before we get into that, we've got people, so we'll go that way. That would be, there's Medic. He's right there.
I'm here in the middle.
He's got the OG hat.
Yeah,
representing
old school.
Like one of the first hats I ever. And people keep asking me all the time, when are you gonna do more hats? I was like, I don't know.
Sometime.
On the other side of Medic, I can't point that far, but like way over there, that way. There's the Batman guy himself, Seamus. You guys know from the mod because he bans everybody.
That is an absolute fact.
If your comment disappeared in YouTube or Facebook, he did it. So there's that.
You're welcome.
Right? Yeah, I'm all for it. And down here is Nerdy Nisi.
Hello.
Nisi is well, where did all your Funko Pops go? Oh, wait a minute.
They're in the other room now.
Oh.
She got tired of hearing it.
They're gone.
Well, there's still some. Like, you can see a little bit here and
the
there.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, she's got some 6 scale stuff. You got 3, 4, 5,
10 maybe?
You have 10 now or just like pre-order?
I have 4, 5 here, and then I think 4 in the closet I haven't opened yet. And I think 1 right behind me still in the box.
Sweet. All right, good. We got Shane who has 1,000.
No, not that many.
Well,
100-ish.
100-ish. You got more than 100. Don't give me that. That's what you're telling the wife. I know you got more than 100.
That doesn't include any of his customs. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of customs.
Right. And then we got the 1/6 scale man on the bottom quarter, way down there. Welcome back.
What's going on, man?
Man, you are a busy fella. Holy cow,
bro!
I thought I was busy.
I don't think there's anybody on this panel as busy as you right now, bro. But yeah, we're a tie. No. Actually, no, we're not a tie, bro. You're always busy.
No, I was telling these guys. By the way, for those wondering, we're going to go for about an hour. That's about what we're going to do. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But I know there's like other guys out there who live stream for like 3, 4, 5 hours. I'm going, I can't keep up, man. I'll be honest with you. I can't do it. But those guys,
I guess it depends on what you talk about, man. Sometimes you can only talk about 6 scale figures and releases, but so much you just got to kind of add everything else, sprinkle some other things in there a little bit. Yeah.
At some point, you got to go like everything's on pre-order, and we'll get it when we get it. And
yeah, pretty much.
That's it. But I do want to talk about that tonight. So we got a whole bunch of people in the chat. So if you're here, hit the thumbs up button. Let us know. I haven't done this in a while. If you're here in the chat, even if you're not in the chat, put what part of the planet you're from in the chat. Y'all just blow it up. Let's see which regions we got represented here.
Oh, there we go. I can see comments. Okay.
Boom, comments. Okay, so I don't typically do a live stream after a video premiere, but I was like, what the hell, why not? But I want to talk about this because I know one other person that has this figure, and I know some other people would be interested in it, but we're talking about the Toys Era Toys Era Omniscient. Heimdall.
Yes.
And I literally got it today.
Yeah.
Knocked out a video, got it out, and I want to spend some more time with it this weekend.
Yeah.
So you haven't done it. Is your video already out on it?
Yeah. I actually put it out.
I saw a bunch of photos.
Yeah, I put the video out like yesterday. It was actually, you know what? It was during you and Justin's stream. I was like, for once, I have to beat Jetta in something.
You did.
Like straight up. I have to, man. Like it's just like it's a must that I get. I was like, I got to get one win, just one win. Seriously.
I feel that way all the time with Justin, because he's literally a day ahead. Like he's literally. In the future.
Literally, yep.
I can't. I mean, so I've won on a couple occasions versus him, but yeah, he's a day in the future, man. That's tough. He's got I got to call the TVA and get that fixed,
bro. You do stuff in your sleep. You're like
feels that way. But I saw your photos of this guy. I know you were having fun with it. And But for those who don't have this figure yet, thinking about it. What's your thoughts?
Man, this thing to me, the thing is, you know what? It's crazy because like my hat's off to like unlicensed companies who take that risk. You know what I mean? They'll give us figures that which it's like you think about Hot Toys, you're like, okay, why did you pass on this thing? Because there are people out there who may want it. Right. But and then you talked about it, you joked about it earlier about the funny names that they give these figures, but you know what I mean? It's besides the funny names, I enjoyed the figure. I mean, and the thing is you find that most of these unlicensed figures actually get the articulation right. You know what I mean? Like they allow you more lineage, you get more movement, range of motion, and it's really good. Like, so I enjoyed it. It looks good in the Detolf with the rest of my Asgardian family. So and I got one more piece, like I told you, that I'm gonna add later on.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah.
That's I'm jealous though. You're ahead of me. You're ahead of me on that one.
For once,
I didn't know what it was.
Twice now.
Hey, I take my wins when I'm the Brooklyn Nets right now. I take my wins when I can get them.
There you go.
That's right. So, guys, check out Lael, 1/6 Scale Man on YouTube. Go subscribe to him, Instagram, all that fun stuff in there. He's pumped out videos. You pumped out a lot of videos this past couple of weeks.
Oh man, yeah, I've been trying to. I've been catching up because, like I said, I took like a whole year off, man, for real. Like a year off with moves and everything like that, everything with COVID. So I just kind of jumped right back in it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna release even some of like my Grail pieces. I'm gonna go back and just release those. So I'm enjoying it, man.
All right, so Shane is. I want to talk about Shane for a minute here. Shane has had a momentous June. Yeah, June. It's been June. Momentous June. I'm talking about something that's like this.
My big boy over there.
Like this.
Finally got him.
Finally, we were on Discord. We were like looking at buying comic books or something. I don't know what the hell we were doing. We're chilling on Discord. And he's like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this Iron Man project. And he's like mixing a Mark 7 and a Midas and mixing this like
actually 2 Iron Man figures into one, and
concept art Mark 7.
Concept. And so he goes, I could do this. I was like, well, why don't you just buy a Hulkbuster? It costs you the same amount of money. And he goes, maybe. And the next day he posts, guess what I bought? So,
peer pressure.
We watched him unbox it on a Zoom call. We kind of just chilled out with some of the Patreon members, and we watched this thing. And are you any buyer's remorse there?
No. I've taken them apart and changed the arms just to do so. I mean, I find myself grabbing them off of the shelf for any reason at all, just to mess with them.
Lift with your legs, man. Lift with your legs. That thing is crazy. So now it's the most expensive Hot Toy piece, like retail price. It's the most expensive piece. For all those people out there who are on the fence, who think, oh my God, I can't spend that much money on a Hot Toy. Oh, one piece. You've done it. So what would you say?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you've bought 2 Iron Men, you might as well just got a Hulkbuster too. Or not 2, but I mean, it's worth it.
Iron people, you have to. Like there's just if you do Iron people, then it has to be in your collection. Otherwise, you will never have a complete collection if you don't have a Hulkbuster.
It kind of just
wow, you're throwing some shade there, man. Woo! That's like your firstborn, man. Hey, pay 1.5K or pay however much 1K to 1,200, or
It's
the
pricey.
next, you can get 4 figures. Woo.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
rough.
but I remember when they first launched that one, and the original one was like $600 or $700, $800, something. It was not all that in today's market. It wasn't terrible. But I was like, man, there is no way in hell I'm paying that much money for this thing. And that, but I knew when they announced the second version, I didn't even care about the jackhammer arm. I don't even care, but I got it. But I could have not got that. But they released the second one, and I was like, yeah, I gotta find a way. So I actually sold 3 figures to buy the Hulkbuster. So I really essentially did a trade. I sold 3 figures, took that money, went and bought Hulkbuster. That's what I did. And that's how I rationalized it. I was like, okay, I can take this shelf, and I can literally trade it for a Hulkbuster is essentially what I did. So I was pretty stoked with it. But Nisi's going to get the Hulkbuster next.
No, not right now. Like, I still have to get my first Iron Man. I'm so scared of getting an Iron Man because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Have you haven't ordered one yet, have you?
I have. I ordered that one for Iron Man 2 that makes me want to get Whiplash now.
Oh, the Mark V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you order the actual Mark V, the diecast figure? Or did you order the new one with the suit swap out?
I don't remember. It was deluxe. That's all I remember.
It's the new one.
Yeah, the
It's
new
a
one.
new one, yeah.
New one.
Can't remember. I've had so many pre-orders.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't say.
Yeah, I don't.
You got a few pre-orders?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
You don't say. That's the thing. I thought only people in the Facebook group like collected pre-orders.
Oh my gosh.
There's been some pretty funny posts in the past week in the Facebook group. So yeah, maybe we'll get around to that. Medic's got a couple hot toys. You got one delivered this week.
I do. I had one delivered yesterday. I haven't opened it up yet. It's still in the box. Just to give you an idea, I would like to turn off this thing so you can see it. But this big guy.
In about 3 months, I'll open it.
Yep. In about 3 or 4 months, I'll get to it.
Oh my!
The Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike set.
Oh.
And the box is no lie, and I would say the box is probably close to the height of like the Hulkbuster box as far as just the height wise, because of the technically it's like this, but I got home and saw it Tuesday. I was like, oh my god, massive!
Wow,
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't wait to get my second one.
Man, and I did get this Ahsoka print in today as well.
Yes,
the one that was missing for
the one that was missing for a week and a half. It showed up just randomly today.
Now, did you pre-order the statue itself?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
I've kind of taken a step back from statues just because limited space.
Gotcha.
So we'll see. Maybe we'll go down that rabbit hole, but not right now.
Not right now. Gotcha.
Yeah,
but I want it. It's awesome.
I got the statue, but I did get the art print.
Yes. Yeah.
So I flipped. So Medic made out way better than me because that was way less expensive.
Yeah.
So he made the better choice. Seamus got a couple hot toys. Got a couple.
A couple, but again, I've got Rex, or not Rex. I'm sorry. I got Ahsoka, in the DC. Pretty much anything DC. I'll grab that.
You
guys want to know why I beat up on DC? It's because of him. Just so you know. It's purely for my own. It's purely for my own entertainment. That's all, really. I don't really have anything against DC. Inherently, it's just that I like giving him a hard time. So, and that's fun.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
You're very welcome. I'm happy to help anytime. All right, so let's get into the chat. I want to go back and see everybody was putting out where they were from. So I got Northern California, Virginia, Florida, Bronx, Delaware, San Antonio, California, Bay Area. Look, we're all over the place. Louisiana, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. You're not far from me. How you doing? Sydney, Australia, Texas, Miami. I know there. I thought I saw Sweden in there somewhere. But yeah, you guys are all over the place. That is awesome. So I want to bring up something here. Let's see if I can find this page. And I would like to, if I can. Well, you know what? Here, let's do it this way. I want to talk about
our good friend Melmat is in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Hiya, buddy.
Melmat's, he's the man. All right, so I'm going to bring up I'll share my screen here. I want to talk about this if I can. Share screen. Hit the window button. Boom. Boom. All right. So I want to talk. This was put up today by So Toys, and I got to talk about this. All right, as the biggest DC fan here,
What?
DC fan here.
Hang on, I gotta get my boots. I'll be right back.
I'm 100% getting this. I've already got I've got my order of this. I'm definitely getting this. I think Leo. I think we already talked. You're definitely getting this.
Yes.
And we had a good laugh based on the rooted hair.
You mean the photoshopped hair?
Like I don't understand it.
Yeah. Yeah. They should have. Yeah, I mean,
I got nothing.
Jetta, here's the kicker. The kicker of all of this announcement, she's not even the one playing Bat Lady anymore.
Yeah, I know.
No.
She's not even the same actress anymore.
Nah, not at all.
I did not know that.
Not at all.
Season 1 only.
Yeah,
Not at
season
all.
1 she was out.
Maybe I don't know. The Photoshop hair is a thing. It's not even good Photoshop. It's bad. I don't understand why they did the Photoshop. That's one thing. Like, why not just hold on to it until you were ready to do the photos and just have it ready?
I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm guessing high possibility that they didn't have the a half decent hairstylist, possibly, and they just went with this.
Yeah,
and just said, you know
I
what?
think that they couldn't sculpt the hair because you know how hard.
Yeah.
And so they could never get it right, so they just gave up and had someone do the Photoshop there. It's the only thing I can think of why you do something.
So this is a DIY figure.
Yes.
I don't know. The suit looks great. The design of the outfit looks great. I got no issues with that.
It looks a little loose to me in the midsection. I know it's the way she's posed right this minute, but it doesn't look as tight knit as I would expect it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I know that limits the articulation, but I mean that's just part of the bat figure. I mean, so to me it looks a little like it should be tailored a little bit tighter in the midsection.
Yeah.
That's just my thoughts.
Anybody got Leo? I know you got Batman figures. I don't.
Yeah.
Shane, you got any Batman figures? You got DC figures,
Oh yeah,
right?
I got DC. I got a lot of Batman.
And if you have Captain America, it looks like they did a switch out mouth plate. That's what they did, right?
Yeah, they did.
But
you can
on the photo, it doesn't look like it's like there's a gap. Does that make
Right.
Am I the only one seeing that? You'll see like the gap. It might just be like the shadow of the mask. It looks like it's not like if you looked at like the Captain America in-game figure, which I don't have in here anymore. Like you can't see anything. It's just
right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, or they could have photoshopped that as well.
Ooh.
That looks like a bad to me, honestly. That looks like just photoshopped. That don't look like a like it. You know, we're getting anything like a pre. It just looks all pre-production to me.
So you're thinking this is all
the hair and the mouthpiece. Yeah,
it could be. I like the expressions in the mouth. I thought looked pretty good. I think one of them. This one has.
Oh, that's scary.
That's the John Cena vibe.
Yeah.
Or just weird. I think you might be right. I think the lighting just doesn't match. I think the lighting on the figure doesn't match the lighting on the. I think you might be right about that.
And you find like sometimes when they Photoshop, sometimes there is a such thing as photoshopping a tad bit too much to the point where it just may make it look almost like animated, but it kind of brings out the wrong details. Yeah. So I think that's probably what they did. Like some of it looks okay, but the hair, like I told you earlier, like it looked like she was sort of like Medusa from the Inhumans. Like the way the hair was just kind of flowing, and I was like,
this thing right here.
Yeah,
There
like
you go.
Yeah.
what's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But
it's
you know,
crazy.
I think the outfit, the suit looks good.
Yeah.
I'm good to get it because I know they're
Yeah.
doing Nightwing, right?
Yes, they are.
And that
Yes, they are.
Nightwing is going to look really good next to this.
Yep.
So I'm
Yep.
I'm
want
pretty
that.
And the
excited.
thing is, she looks like. Actually, you know what? I want to put her. I'm going to try it, but I want to put her next to Batman Beyond.
Ooh,
Just
okay.
with the color scheme itself. I just want to try it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm down. Welcome, Trevor. How you doing,
Hi.
buddy?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. We lost Medic, or he went somewhere. But yeah, so it looks like we're going to get a second portrait of some kind, an unmasked portrait. But you're telling me, and I haven't seen the show, so I don't know. You're telling me that this particular actress no longer plays the character. So
Yeah.
who knows how much this is going to change?
Is this based off Ruby Rose?
Yeah. And so I'm wondering if they're going to actually, because like I said, here it has the reveal soon. So I'm guessing they're going to use Ruby's likeness in the head sculpt, like just a regular head sculpt. So I don't know.
If they try that, they're asking for trouble. But yeah.
Yeah. We'll
So
see.
I'd love it. They came up with the most creative name ever, Bat Lady.
That lady.
Mhm.
So in the chat, for you hundreds of people that are watching,
Mhm.
what would you name it other than
Oh,
Bat
no.
Lady? And it can't be Batwoman because that's licensed thing. So if you were making an unlicensed figure like this, what creative name would you come up with? And let's see how creative you can be, because I bet we got some interesting comments out there for that one. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Now there's another thing they're doing that if I can get out of here. That guy right there. Let's see, where is their post on that? No. That's Justin's video on that. Well, I guess we can look at that. I'm looking for the post. This is Raymond's photos, but good job, Raymond. Lael, are you getting this one as well?
Well, at first I had no intentions on getting it at all until a member by the name of Brendan, he messaged me early this morning and was like, yo, so that Batgirl, he said, that looks nice. So it's inevitable that you actually go out and get, you got to complete the Arrowverse. So, you might as well just go ahead and get them. And he knew I couldn't say no because they had already released Batgirl. So I was like, yeah, you're right. I might as well just go ahead and do it. And then I realized, I was like, yo, he suckered me into it early in the morning because, I was half asleep. So I was like, all right, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Oh man. So
I mean, don't lie. You would have ordered it.
What about the Green Vigilante?
Hey, it's better than Bat Lady.
He's a better name than that. I think Bat Lady's like somebody you'd see in like an elementary school cafeteria,
Crazy Bat Lady.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, right.
I don't know. Nishi, are you familiar with the Green Vigilante here, Green Arrow from Arrowverse?
Yeah. It's one of the shows I do watch. Well, I haven't watched in a while. I'm more into Flash. But yeah, I don't know if I get this one because like my favorite character has always been Killer Frost. And that's the one I really, really want.
I could see them doing that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
If I was to get any Arrowverse character, that's the one I'm getting.
Oh, that's a good comment. Hold on. Here we go.
There you go.
What? I'm not sure where this comes to play, but Lael, I think that one's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone. Let's see here. Copy Bat.
Yeah, copy Bat.
Bat
chick.
Well, Bat Chick sounds pretty good, though. I'll take
Bat
that.
Bat chick.
Someone said Scarlet Bat.
Scarlet Bat.
Scarlet
Photoshop
Bat.
lady.
Photoshop lady.
There you go. That's the winner.
Yo.
Photoshop lady. I like that.
Photoshop Bat Chick.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I do have this figure on the way as soon as FedEx decides that I can have it. This is fun. I had once I saw this one coming out, I said this one's like it looks like they did too good on this one to not get. Like the suit, it just, and I would definitely have mine with the mask on.
That face sculpt is spot on as well. That looks just like him.
I think so.
They've really nailed that.
Yeah.
Is this So Toys as well?
Yep. Yeah.
And so
they're killing it. They're really killing it right now.
I think the Green Vigilante versus Hawkeye on the shelf would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, if Hot Toys or Sideshow aren't going to step up, you need someone to do it. So
exactly right.
And I think that's the problem with these with why these companies even exist, right? Because it's not like they're doing and not all of them, because there are some ones that you just don't want. But So Toys appears to be doing a solid job on the production. Like they're not putting out figures just to put out figures. It appears they're doing a good job. They're actually fans of the whatever property they're dealing with.
Yeah.
And
so I do have another third. I have the Toys Era Green Goblin.
Yeah.
With the glider.
Yes.
Dude.
It's an amazing figure.
Look really good.
It is.
I'm telling you, that thing is crazy.
The glider is epic.
And how much was that one? That one was reasonable, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was at one time.
Yeah.
It was at one time. I don't know if it is any longer because I haven't really looked. It's kind of crazy. But it's I've got I've got a Green Vigilante coming. I've got the 3-0 Snake Eyes, which looks freaking cool as well. And then tomorrow, I have the Hot Toys Iron Man War Machine Mark 1 diecast coming. So
you got that reissue very quickly.
I did get the reissue very quickly. I actually got the reissue in the original packaging.
There you go.
So I've never owned that figure, so I'm excited to see that one. I'll do a video on that one as well, but I'm pretty stoked. So that brings us to today's announcements, which I guess I'll bring up here. I don't know if any. I woke up to this.
I was going to bring up another third-party figure before we left that train, that stop. That trickster that drove. That Loki, the trickster.
Who's making that? I don't know the name of the company. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
SE Custom, I think it is.
That dropped today, didn't it?
Yeah, SL Custom. SL Custom Trickster or Trickster God.
How quick? I mean, well, I guess they've been working on that for a while, right? The trailer for the show's been out for ages, so.
Yeah. Where you at here? Hold on, let me pull it up. I found it. Yeah, okay. So I'll put this
that actually, I'm actually considering getting that one just because I like the suit, and it's not like the generic Loki that Hot Toys has made over and over and over, essentially with the leather suit. Not that they don't look great, but it's different.
Right.
That's pretty decent. I like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not, and it's inexpensive.
Yeah.
I mean, for what it is, I dig it. I think the sculpt is just freaky enough to be good.
Yeah, I mean, it captures him. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if this company will deliver on that, but we'll see. I'll definitely. I saw it earlier today. I haven't ordered it yet, but I will most likely pick it up just because enjoying the show. So
this would also be a good base for doing some kind of TVA Loki. If someone else doesn't do that later.
Oh, you can guarantee somebody's going to do that.
Somebody, but
wait till tomorrow morning and it'll be a TVA Loki. I think it did. I'm looking at the horn. The horns look really, really small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the Ragnarok one, and I mean, those things are huge. So they look, but I mean, it's a representation of a show. I get it. No, that's a good call. I was going to jump over to Hot Toys.
Yep. Yeah, we can jump back. Sorry. Just want to bring that one up before we.
No, you're good. Well, I guess we'll take a look at Black Widow first. And the snowsuit. DC,
Is it
Yes.
Black Widow or White Widow?
snowsuit. DC, what's your thought on the Black Widow?
I gotta admit, I love the black one, the black suit, a lot better. But that's just because for me, that's iconic Black Widow. Now, I won't say I won't get it, but I like the black suit better. I haven't unboxed it yet.
The one from Endgame with the ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The
That one's
kid
pretty
thinking
good.
what movie.
You get the same vibe that, you know, when they dropped Wonder Woman in her all gold suit before the film came out, and you're like, oh my god, this looks epic. And then you see the film and you're like, oh no. And I'm hoping this all white suit isn't that kind of moment.
Yeah.
Right? Like, as iconic as that gold suit is in Wonder Woman, I have no desire to own that figure because of the film. Whereas Black Widow in all white, it looks epic. I hope
It looks great. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to see it in the movie in 3 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand out too.
Yeah.
What
I guess-
about this guy back here in the background?
Yeah. Oh,
What about that guy?
yeah.
That's not Photoshopped. That's a figure.
Figure.
So do you think we'll actually get him though?
No,
Yeah.
not a chance.
I think we will.
You
I think
reckon?
so.
I don't know, but I think we will.
It'd be
I'm
nice.
still waiting
It'd
on
be nice.
General Kenobi, so hell, I don't know.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
If the film is amazing and it does huge box office,
Yeah.
then they'll go down that path. But
Yeah.
because he looks brilliant. The trailer, he looks funny. It just looks like a great character.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to
mean,
bring
they-
up an interesting side point on this figure and the next figure that we'll talk about from this movie. This was the first time Hot Toys had a chance to release figures around the same time the movie actually dropped. If they'd actually announced it last year,
Yeah.
like when it was supposed to come out, and then they could have released the figures this year, they could have capitalized on that and
Big time.
done well for themselves.
And drop the
Very
ball.
true.
But I mean, it's a rare occurrence. You usually don't see that,
No, you're
Really
right.
obviously. But with the world like it is, I mean, they should have just announced them and we could get them within the next few months. But no,
Yeah. Yeah. So when is the actual release date for it again?
9th of July.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to not zoom there. It's not exactly what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get to this next this section here. I'm trying to see if this is like a split thing or it's just that's just like a molded in collarbone or something. I don't. The skin, the colors look different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wasn't necessarily trying to zoom in here. I was trying to zoom in here. Just throwing
Kids,
that
let your
out.
parents know it just became an after dark stream.
Just
let you
throwing
know.
that out there. Just throwing that out. Not that to say there's anything wrong with that. Just saying
Yeah.
that's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, accessory wise, I mean, it's got plenty of accessories. I got no
Yeah.
problem with that.
Mhm.
So is that two separate sticks or is the one
Yeah.
bendable?
Yeah, I bet you it's 2 seconds.
That's
It has
gotta
to be
be
two
two.
separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one's
I-
long because it's longer, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see how it's extended?
Yeah.
Like right in this section right here. It's extended.
Yeah.
Um,
It's sort of like what they did with the Praetorian Guards. You got
Yeah.
the separate stick from like the whip version of it. So yeah.
Yeah. But the biggest improvement on this figure, it's a good portrait, by the way.
Yes.
The biggest improvement, if I get, is this freaking right ankle right here. Look at that.
Look at that. dude.
Oh,
look at
Yeah.
that.
it's about time.
We got a Black Widow we can actually pose.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I think those are the same type of boots that she's always worn too.
It
Yeah.
is, but they keep getting rid of this freaking just
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't like the Gamora boot and you can't stand up and it's just
Mm-hmm.
you know.
It's
I
definitely
kinda-
about time.
Yeah, it really is. I think the suit material is going to be fine. I don't think there's any issues with that. I think it'll be just restrictive as the fabric, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm with you, Nisi. I want to see her in a black suit,
Yeah.
preferably with a different hairstyle that won't be inhibited by sculpted hair like this.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that's gonna be super limited.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
get it if she's like in a snowy area, camouflage. I get it. I just think of the black suit.
The more you move that head, the more rubbing you're going to get on that suit. You're going to
Oh,
get.
Yeah, and you're gonna have
Right.
red marks on your white
Yep.
suit.
Yeah.
And,
Transfer.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna
don't
be-
worry, you
which
got a
I'm
lot of
wondering if
time to
they've-
decide.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they've already kind of planned that, because like even if you don't really move the head around, like I'd be kind of worried especially if you don't have her in a not so nice climated room, And if it's too warm, like would that, die off on the actual outfit itself? So I kind of be worried about that, but they might, it might be surprising.
Kent's throwing shade over here. Marvel Legends has had this figure for years.
Yeah.
Not only that, they've had like 4 versions of it.
But it's a Marvel Legends, so
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, they've got their figures, and they'll have all of them.
this is true.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get 2, maybe 3. Yeah, so that's not a thing. Yeah, invite Mark if he wants to jump on here. Send him a link. You're welcome to join, Mark, if you want to. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Shane, you got any thoughts on this? Is this something you're gonna be picking up?
I like the Endgame one better. I mean, I like the white. It looks cool. It stands out. It pops. But I like the Endgame one.
Right. Well, the one here, I wasn't even. I gotta be honest. When I woke up this morning, saw these. I wasn't even moved by it. It was like, okay, yeah. I mean, we saw them a year ago.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like it's like we did see these figures like over a year ago, and like you said, it was a missed opportunity. They could have actually just put them out because they knew.
I'm
the
more
movie
excited
was
for
coming.
that figure than I am.
Yeah.
Why?
I wasn't even excited for this because I saw it a year ago, and I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
and I'm just saying I'm not even I don't really do Marvel that much, but between the two, I like this one better than the other just because the colors and all.
Yeah.
I would have loved the scene, and I don't have a photo of it, but the Taskmaster from the game.
Yeah, with the skull, with the actual skull helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find. What is it? Marvel game Taskmaster, right?
While he's pulling that up, someone asked King Killa asked in the chat, "Do you prefer sculpted hair or rooted hair?" So for everybody,
That's a good question.
If it's short hair, I like sculpted. If it's long hair, I like rooted.
Wow, cool.
I like sculpted all around.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sculpted is pretty good. But I was a strange child and would cut my Barbie's hair off. So yeah, probably safe for me not to have rooted hair.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I can accept like sculpted hair if it's, if you're going to do a figure and you're going to do sculpted, at least have it short or in a ponytail. I mean, if we have it long like that and it's sculpted and it restricts movement in the neck, I mean, I don't know.
I'm with you. This is the mask we should have got.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that looks nice.
That's
awesome. But they did this, and I imagine this is for just practicality of the actor doing whatever he's doing. I don't know, safety or I don't know.
Yeah.
But the colors, this guy on the shelf is going to look amazing.
Yeah.
If you know what it falls back into them not doing comics. Everything that they do is based off movie, right?
Yeah.
And we can't get a comic version of anything from Hot Toys. It seems like so.
Yeah, true. He kind of I don't know if any of you guys remember this show back in like the 80s. It was a cartoon back in the 80s called It was called Mask. It was remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, with the vehicles.
With the vehicles and everything. And this is what this figure sort of reminds me of. Like when I look at it, the color scheme and everything, it just kind of takes me back to Mask. Yeah.
I think this guy straight up could be. I think he could be a G.I. Joe character myself.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, absolutely.
He could.
You know what else he would look good with if you were like just mixing figures for fun? Deathstroke, because that's the same colors.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
So, like they use the same bottle of paint.
Cool with the hood down. I like that.
Yeah.
He's got the Black Panther claws, which I'm afraid of because they'll they'll scratch you if you're not careful. He's got a shield, which I don't know where he's going. Who's he going to steal the shield from? Is Sam Wilson Cap going to be in this to get a shield from? I don't know how that's going to play out.
Well, I mean, in the books, he actually has it's crazy because in the books, he was actually, or he trained with Steve Rogers.
Right. And
so it's going to be interesting to see how they make the transition in the film, this way, or, because there were like speculations that, it may not even be a man behind the suit itself. It may be a woman. This is what they were talking about. So I don't know. I'm optimistic. I'm going into it with zero expectations to see how they pull it off.
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
Yeah,
I mean they're having a male actor play the character, but it could behind the suit. I don't know that we'll ever see the face, or I don't know how. Who knows? I have no idea.
It's sort of like, you know, remember we got what was her name in Solo? What was the character's name?
You wouldn't have said nothing. I could have told you. Kira.
No, not Kira. The what was her name? Infant's Nest. And basically, throughout the entire film, we thought it was Mel. You know what I mean? The way they portrayed the character. So, you know, it was kind of surprising in the end. It could be the same way.
Well, that was
a crazy twist.
That was the same person in the Sam Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
She is really misunderstood.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just saying. I mean, like she had to cross genres and still misunderstood. So. No, this thing looks freaking fantastic.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. It looks like posability would be pretty decent too, because like all the pads on the figure like spread apart.
Yeah.
It reminds me of in-game Cap. Material wise, I mean, just looking at, let's see if I can zoom in here, just like this texture stuff they got going on here.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I think regardless, whatever it looks like, I think it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Definitely.
This right here, I don't think we're going to get a lot of range of motion out of this.
You think that'll be a split abdomen like some of the other figures?
Yeah, this looks like a piece on top of this. So I'm thinking like a torso twist. Not a whole lot going on there.
Right.
Sort of what we got from the Batman Beyond figure. Remember, they got like a sort of a split torso in a bit. So it could be that.
The fact that he can do this is amazing. He can get that shoulder up high enough to do that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You think those ankles will be troublesome on the last photo?
No, not at all. They're split.
Yeah,
it looks like a normal Captain America boot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're pretty good. And I think we'll get it about 2025. And we'll enjoy it from there. But I think,
pretty much.
I'm just,
yeah, pretty much.
Now, Nisi says she's got like 5 or 6 or 25 pre-orders or whatever. I'm going to jump out of here. Nisi, what is your most anticipated figure you are waiting on?
Hold on, let me look at my list really quick. Thankfully, I have Sideshow up. You know me, I always have Sideshow up.
I'm probably getting her to add to the pre-order list here the next week or so, because I got a $25 coupon code from Sideshow. So I'm probably going to add to my Bad Batch collection, because the new figure that just was announced the other day.
Yeah, those $25 codes, man, they get a lot of people.
They do. Yeah. But I mean, I already knew I was going to get it at some point. I'm just not in a rush to pre-order it. And now with the code, it's like, yeah, I'll get it before the code goes out.
Yep.
You know, it was crazy because they released, Hunter, with an NRD, but when we got Echo, there was none at all through Sideshow.
Right. Because I actually put an order in with Sideshow for Echo.
Yeah.
Because there's no NRD. I know I'm going to get mine from Hong Kong. It's going to happen. But I figured, what the hell? That's
why not? Why not?
I mean, all I had to do was click a button. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And they did that with the
Spider-Man figures.
Spider-Verse, right?
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
Yep.
So that was a thing. But NRD, man.
So to answer your question, Jetta, my most anticipated, I think, are 2: the Scarlet Witch and I just lost it. Ahsoka Tano. The series movies for Mandalorian.
Scarlet Witch and Ahsoka Tano. What about you, Shane?
I'm gonna say probably, classic Spider from the PS4 or the game, and Battle Damage Iron Man. 85.
Good call. Good list.
Oh, there's a million on here, but those are my 2 favorites.
I know Shane has got a couple pre-orders. You got some coming.
I just got my email today that Ray will be here on the 22nd.
Ooh.
So
I'm excited for you guys to see that figure. She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then
Seamus, you got Ahsoka. Is that right?
Say it again.
What have you got coming in pre-order? I know you got one.
Ahsoka, Batman the reissue, both the 2-pack That's the one I'm most excited about. I want that black suit Superman really bad. I have the Nolan series Batman, and the other one, my second place one, is actually not a DC one. It's Death Watch Mandalorian. I'm really excited to get that because I just think that one, that armor and everything is going to look fantastic. But I got to put Henry Cavill above that one. Sorry, guys.
That's fair.
He might be in the armor.
Right?
I don't know. This is the way. Yeah, that Death Watch is going to be interesting because I might have to get more than one of those.
Yeah.
Shane will get like 5, and he'll mod 2 of them, 3 of them.
Oh my God. I got one just sitting here all in like 30 different armor platings on them.
Well, I sent him videos the other day that I was excited for the Miles and the Spider Twin, and I am.
Yeah.
If I had to say like Star Wars ones, then it's probably going to be Ahsoka and Rex. That's probably what those are. So, but the 501st Deluxe, I'll probably put Rex and the 501st Deluxe. I'll probably put them up there. Mainly because I've got like 8 of those things coming, and yeah,
501st.
Yeah, 501st Deluxe. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Oops.
happens.
He said he was army building with those. He wasn't joking.
Not at all.
No, I did it day one. I was like, done.
Yep.
And then I've got some coming from other places because Sideshow would only sell me 6. So I've got more coming from other places. But yeah. But they're going to be amazing. Can you imagine, like Rex and Ahsoka and Anakin there with a whole bunch of freaking.
Oh my God!
Come on, man.
Man, that's crazy.
Come on.
That's insane.
So,
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. All right. Who did I miss? Medic?
I'm looking forward to Ahsoka, Rex. Long way down the line, but Echo. I mean, it's a long ways out.
You got to say it right.
I can do the New Zealand accent.
Rick. I'm like, who's Rick?
Raka?
It's tough to pick your favorite ones or the ones you want the most.
Yeah.
I want all of them, but I got 22 on pre-order right now.
Now, I don't know how many people don't collect, collecting something other than Star Wars, Marvel, and DC, but another one I'm excited about is Pennywise. So I collect the 4.
You need to get that one too.
Yes. I'm going to take it off your hand, Georgetta.
Not me.
I can't wait to see his face in that video. He literally is going to be holding the figure out like this. So this thing looks great. Already.
Scares the hell out of me.
I'm going to have some fun with the. I'll have some fun with the lighting and the posing on it. I think it'd be fun. But 100%, I am getting Pennywise to review and then immediately shipping it to here because I don't want it.
Oh, I collect horror. They're all right here. It's all my horror.
There ain't no way.
Non-trio, as Nisi said, I'm also looking forward to the Netflix series Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, and Megatron. Thank you.
Yeah.
Coming out.
Yeah.
And they should be soon because they're due.
Stock.
Is it?
Yeah, Prime's in stock. I don't think Megatron is, but I think Prime's in stock.
I got mine from CZ, so I should get them.
Yeah, they'll show up. Very, very cool. Well, you got any?
Oh man, you know what? My most anticipated out of all of them right now, down the line, is most definitely Lando Calrissian. I cannot wait to get that one. Along with him as well as the Boba Fett 2-pack. I can't wait for that one. And actually, I highly anticipated right now, coming soon. Hopefully, I don't know whenever is the rescue armor. Most definitely, whenever they decided they want to actually release that figure, I want her right next to the Mark 85.
Yep.
Come on, let's go, man.
Yes.
I really need that figure. So I
coming
can't
soon
wait.
in 2027.
Yeah.
That figure looks good. It's going to be amazing. I think the engineering
2027.
2027. The engineering on that one's going to be freaking epic.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a thing. If It could happen.
Yeah.
It could happen any day.
Yeah.
It could happen soon. It could happen this week. It could happen next week. It could happen in 2027.
2027.
Who knows? Just saying. Trevor, you got any exciting figures inbound or over the next year?
Yeah, I've got about 25 on pre-order. So, and thanks to you and your videos, I pre-ordered Miles and Gwen this week because Sideshow gave me a load of $25 vouchers, and then added on the Rogue One Assault Tank Commander and the Rogue One Shore Trooper Squad Leader. And I already had Lando, and then I added in Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder because that looks epic. You know, there's only that one from Sideshow from years ago, and it just goes for insane money on the second market. So to see it done through Hot Toys would be pretty cool.
Yeah. So I got a question for Shane since you brought up the Snowspeeder. Shane, do I need a second Snowspeeder, Luke, to build a Dax for my Jazz Inc. Snowspeeder?
Yeah, you can. This gotta repaint the helmet pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I mean, but you have the suit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I could.
If you want to go on the cheap and you just want it to be a background guy, just get a Hasbro one.
No,
Shane, you can't give him an out. He needs to go get a second one.
Nah, he won't do that.
No. I can't do that. I've got no, I can't do it.
And that the Deadpool 2 cable, I mean, that looks.
That's a
Cable
nice looking
looks
figure too.
like
100%.
That sculpt is.
Yeah.
Linda says
Yeah.
Rescue and Iron Patriot. That's a
Yeah.
good combo.
Good
Right.
one.
Don't put
Linda
those
also
both
said
on
she
the
stopped
same
counting
detail.
her pre-orders after 20.
Yeah, some guy said Antonio Galindo said he has 64 6-scale figures on pre-order.
Well,
Wow.
that's almost all of them because there's 40. That's 2/3 of them.
That's
Wow.
a large chunk.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
a lot.
But there you go. Bat Lady will come out before. It might, but you have to Photoshop your own hair. So I don't know how that. No, that's gonna work out. It's gonna be kind of crazy. I guess we can take a look at Hunter. We can do that. Let me pull that up.
Yeah.
Hey, and while you're pulling him up, if I can talk about some or a future release that I see coming in the future because of an announcement or a bit of a leak that they actually put out today, is that we will see some Inquisitors in Obi-Wan. So if we see an Inquisitor in Obi-Wan, just best believe they will release this figure. And they're talking about an Inquisitor show on Disney Plus, possibly in the works. So you never know.
Now
I
that
love
would be
Inquisitors.
nice.
That'd be great.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's
Yep.
Hunter.
There he
Hunter.
goes.
Inquisitors would be cool for Sideshow to do with those new slim bodies.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be super cool.
Yeah, because they should be slender. I'm with you on that.
Which at some point, I hope they actually
Release
put
them.
up for pre-order or something. You know, I don't
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know.
I don't think, and I don't have any like inside knowledge, but I don't think they liked my General Grievous video. I don't think they did.
What?
I mean, you know,
It was
I
great.
can't imagine why. It was a great video. I can't imagine why they didn't like it.
something about dropping truth and
Man.
I cannot understand why they wouldn't
Yo.
like that. I mean,
Yo.
I mean, it's
it's a great.
I'm sure
video.
that's how the pitch meeting went. If you really think about it, I bet there was somebody at that table
You know,
going,
I-
"Say
Yo.
what?"
it's just a parody. It's in good fun. I did not mention once anybody that I was talking about.
You know what it was? You know, they didn't like. They didn't
Make
like
your
when
own
you said.
inference.
They didn't like when you said punch Baby Yoda in the face, bro. they didn't like. I lost my mind.
All that matters is that it's got the cape, the cape, the cape.
Just the cake.
The cake. Oh man.
Yeah. I don't
Oh
think they
wow.
like that. So
Wow.
there's that. But Hunter here looks glorious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is our Clone Wars Rambo.
Yeah.
You know, the portrait's really good, but I really like the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do helmet with him anyway,
Yeah.
just like all
Holding
the
his
others.
head.
But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't, I've said it before. I don't think we're going to get any more. I think these are the two we're going to get. But you know.
Yeah.
Shane, you've been doing this a minute. What do you think?
Well, I know if it was Sideshow, they would have put them all out because they did.
Yeah.
But as far as Hot Toys, it's hit and miss. I mean, it just depends on how well it does or how excited they are about it, in my opinion.
This
You know,
portrait is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. That's really nice.
I'd love to have a tech, even though I don't think that'll happen. But I really hope they at least follow through and do a wrecker because he's by far my favorite.
Yeah.
And like we said in the past, they could use the heavy Mando body and pull him off pretty easy.
Yeah.
But he's by far my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of, I gotta make sure I get up early enough before I go to work tomorrow to watch the new episode.
Yes.
Well, it won't take you long because it's only been like 8 minutes.
True.
It's more like a Bad Batch commercial than a show.
Yeah.
The last episode was good though.
Yeah.
Well,
It was good.
Yeah.
The previous 3 episodes, no, not so much.
Not so much.
Nah, yeah, they were kind of slow.
That's what I was looking for, the accessories. I think they nailed it on this thing. And the price point, I think, is fine. I don't have issues with this at all.
Yeah, no problems there.
I'm with you. I think the length of time between pre-order and till we actually get it is way too flipping long.
Yeah.
And are we going to be talking about the Bad Batch 2 years from now?
Right.
Not unless there's a season 2 Bad Batch or,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't, most people probably won't.
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, like me, if it's a trooper, I'm buying it. It's just,
same.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
But for your general collector who maybe has a collection of 10 or 12 figures or whatever, they're trying to choose where they're going to put their money. They might not pick this up because it's, I don't know.
OG Fan has the names for all the Bad Batch characters perfectly listed in the chat there.
That's right. Rika.
Tiga.
Echo.
And Eco.
And cross here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's saying I think we should get an Omega figure. I don't think we'll ever see that.
I don't.
Nah.
No.
I actually saw us getting a Quill. I could see that one because he was.
Yeah.
But Omega,
I do want a crosshair
Changes.
though. I would love to have a crosshair. I do want a crosshair.
Yeah. Has anybody been buying the Black Series figures since we got to wait on these forever? Anybody been picking those up?
Nope.
No.
Me neither. I've had them. I'll get rid of these. I've actually had those in my cart. I found it at Walmart Walmart several times. I found like waves of them, and I've had them in my cart, and I'm going, nope.
Just couldn't do it.
I couldn't. But then I found this guy, Echo.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 of these. I bought one to unbox. I don't know why I bought one to unbox and one to keep on card because they're both still on card. So, hell, I don't know.
Yeah.
I tell you, an announcement that they made today that I'm hopeful that So Toys jumps on is today they announced Titans Season 3.
Yeah. Yes.
And I know that So-So's already done a couple, figures from that line, the Vigilante. But it looks like Red Hood is in this series.
Yeah.
And they're I'm hoping they also do a Hawkman out of this too, because
Hawkman,
I mean, I'd be excited to get some more. I don't care where they come from. I want some more 6-scale DC figures.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw this out there. Non-Marvel, non-DC, non-Star Wars. 1 or 2 characters you'd like to see somebody make a 6-scale figure of.
Oh my gosh.
Sam from Supernatural. I want so they can complete Sam and Dean from Supernatural because they only did Dean. They have a head sculpt out there, but you'd have to kit bash the rest. The other one would be somebody else grabbing the Harry Potter line other than Star Ace and doing better head sculpts.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Harry Potter line would be fantastic. That would be a black hole of figures if they just like did them all. That would be crazy.
That's good. Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Goodfellas.
Oh,
and maybe a Robert De Niro.
Wow, that's actually I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'll give you a couple of left field wants.
Yeah.
The Bruce Willis and the other main Lilu from The Fifth Element.
Ooh, yes.
Oh yeah.
I would buy Lilu.
So that would be like in their Fifth Element full outfits. That would be something I'd love to see.
What about Chris Tucker? What was his character's name?
Ruby Rod.
What was it?
Ruby Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the crazy spiral. Yep.
Yeah, with the whatever, the pool noodle of the
Yep. I like to see those.
Oh my gosh,
they would be fun characters to have because that's by far one of my favorite movies ever.
I think somebody's probably kit bashed to Lilu, but that would be cool.
Yep. And the other one, which I don't know if you know of, Jed, or not, but there was a animated movie that came out like early 2010, 2011 or so called it was Nine. So it was Elijah. Elijah Wood was actually one of the voice characters, and it's a pretty dark movie actually to be an animated movie. But essentially, the scientist broke his soul into 9 different ragdolls, and each part of his soul was part of the ragdolls, and they had to fight. They were fighting against the machine. So you'd have to watch the whole movie to understand it. But there's 9 ragdoll characters that would look really good on the shelf together because each character has different characteristics, traits, and if you're familiar with it, you'd really would you'd like watch the movie a couple times, you'd understand it.
Doesn't sound like something I'd watch, but I'm in.
Yeah, it's totally left field.
Yeah, definitely not. This is you want to talk about dark? This is dark. Kevin Spacey in American Beauty.
Wow.
Especially nowadays.
It comes with a plastic bag. The dynamic stand for the plastic bag. I don't know. That one's weird. 1/6 scale Undertaker. Hey, we're going wrestling.
Wow.
I'm assuming he means wrestling. Yeah.
I'd want to see because I actually seen it. There's two actually it's 2 series that I would actually want to see. One was one of my favorite shows back in the 80s. It was called the Galaxy Rangers, and it was one character that reminded me of Clint Eastwood named Goose. I would love to see that version, and actually a 1/6 scale decent run of the Silverhawks.
Oh my gosh!
I would love that.
We now need to talk more often because that is when Super 7 announced that line. Sorry, Jedi, I know it's 1/6 scale talk, but pause. When they announced that line, first thing I did is message Jedi, and I said, "Oh my God, it's happening!" My childhood.
Yes.
Good call, sir. Good call.
Yes, I just need a decent run on the Silverhawks, man. I definitely need that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. What about you, Nisi?
I mean, I got a couple, but it's kind of obscure. So my childhood was Sailor Moon. That was my diehard childhood. But I would kind of want Doctor Who because I love Doctor Who, David Tennant.
Which Doctor, though?
Oh, that's hard because I really love Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant. But probably David Tennant because I've actually met him.
Fair.
And then Rose Tyler, I would want the companion. So, yeah, kind of a little bit out there, but it's really Sailor Moon. But Doctor Who.
Nice. I'm going to go here. I'm going to say Futurama.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
I want Bender, Fry. If they just made Bender and Fry, I'd be good. I'd be good with that.
Well, I'd have to have. I'd want Leela at least the top 3.
Yeah. If they just made Bender, I'd be good with that. So I'd say Futurama would be definitely a big one on there, and maybe this one might be kind of weird, but like a John McClane from Die Hard 1.
Yep, and someone else mentioned having a Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber.
Yeah.
Oh, Lane Kramer with the super chat. What's up, buddy? Super 7 Melodia, Skyrunner of the Intergalactic Mob. I don't know any of that, but sounds good.
So someone else mentioned they like to see the Gears of War figures. That would be really good because they would be big, beefy. And I would also add, I would like to see a Hot Toys version of Master Chief from Halo.
Yeah.
Because I got the 3A one, and it was an instant regret of buying that figure. Like I got it, sold it in less than a week. Like it was not So
they just made a pit stop and had to leave.
Yep. Yeah, 100%.
I was thinking more horror, and I was thinking like maybe The Ring and The Grudge because I haven't seen those. But we started playing Pacify. I'm like, no, I'll probably throw those out. I'm scared of those if I get 6 skill figures.
Oh, a 6 skill Rocket League car.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
You would totally buy that.
My F-150 with the nitrous in the back, and that would be kind of crazy. But we've been on an hour. Let's wrap this thing up. Things coming inbound. I'll throw that out. I guess I can check here what I've got coming inbound. Which I'm assuming tomorrow will be War Machine Mark 1. I don't think I'll do a video on that tomorrow, but it is coming tomorrow. And then I've got Green Vigilante. I've got the Snake Eyes, which I'm super excited about. Snake Eyes, actually.
That's going to hurt your wallet.
That one's going to be crazy. I did order the red variant of that as well, of Snake Eyes. So that one's going to be super cool. And I said this on the live stream with Justin. I don't know if many people know about this, but there's a comic run that's going on for Snake Eyes. It started last year. I think it started October-ish, whatever. It's a 5-issue run. They're on issue 4 right now. They're releasing issue 5 soon. And Snake Eyes has a underneath, and this goes back in the back in the day. Underneath his suit, he gets cut, and it's red underneath his black suit. It's red, and it's like a super stealthy material that's supposed to stop like radar from detecting him and those kind, all the technology stuff. It's like a tech thing to make him super stealthy. On top of that, well, in this comic, he's fighting all kinds of Cobra creations, and they're going after the weird mystical things like Cobra does. And Thor shows up, and Thor gives him the hammer.
Gives Snake Eyes
wields Mjolnir to go battle the freaking Cobra.
Wow.
So when I saw they announced the red Snake Eyes, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I gotta have it.
Just go ahead and get it.
I mean, so I'm like, Snake Eyes with a hammer outfight. I mean, that's just, that's just. And here's the thing: it's written in the art and done by Rob Liefeld. So the red Snake Eyes comes to play by the creator of Deadpool. Rob Liefeld is the creator of Deadpool. So it's kind of crazy how they kind of look similar, and it's kind of weird. So
that's interesting.
Yeah. It is kind of crazy. Speaking of this guy right here, tomorrow night, Batman Statue Collector, he and I did a collab. So there's a video dropping on my channel tomorrow where we're going to talk about statues and action figures and collecting. And then there's a separate video, which is a different video, dropping on his channel tomorrow, where we did a little collab. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. Pay attention to all your notifications. So Big Dog Pound says, that sounds out of this world. It is out of this world. It's freaking comics, man. They can do anything. It's crazy. Crazy. So that's what I got going on. Lyle, you've been pumping out videos like every 15 minutes. What do you got?
Yeah. Well, I thought that I would have actually had Kylo, come soon. I mean, he shipped, it's basically still in, I guess they say preparing to ship. It started Monday. Here it is, probably Friday, and he's still stuck in preparing to ship. So whenever, and then like I said, I just got the notification that Ray's supposed to be coming next Tuesday. So waiting on that. So I'm thinking that they're probably going to ride it at the same time. The way it looks. So I'm not really sure. So I have that. Who else do I basically have coming here? Like I told you, I'm still working on that little project I showed you earlier.
Yeah,
that body is supposed to.
I'm not even gonna say nothing about that because I'm somewhat salty. I didn't say.
Yeah, so that's actually coming. So I'll be doing that. So yeah, there'll be a couple of like Grail pieces I'll probably, show up and put up on video like this weekend.
Nice.
That I actually found and was able to put out. So I'll have those. Next week you'll basically probably find me on the Sithcast with PJ. Let's talk with Optical and Will Foxification and PJ on Sunday. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be a busy weekend coming, man. But as far as figures, I don't know if the heavens opens up and says, "Hey, we're just gonna send you all this stuff." We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I have those. I have 2 speeder bikes with the 2 speeder bikes and 2 scout troopers waiting for notification when that's going to actually end up happening. So I don't know. We'll see.
Be ready for big boxes, man.
Yeah, right.
So I got a question for you. You got some Spider-Man figures, right?
Yes.
You got some Spider-Man figures. I have some Spider-Man figures.
Yes.
I have some Spider-Man figures. So I have some Spider-Man figures that need to be posed.
Yes.
And I will, you think the people might be entertained if we got on here and posed some Spider-Man figures over in the next couple weeks?
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
I don't know if anybody in the chat would be interested in that.
Let's go.
But maybe I'm not going to say a pose off or a posing competition, but
that's going to be fun. Let's go.
I'm going to throw that out there.
Let's do it.
You know what I mean?
Let's do it. Come on, let's go.
So Shane just got his Hulkbuster. I don't know if you got anything else coming in. What you got going on?
I got this today.
Oh, nice.
He came
Mark
in
IV
today.
armor.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful figure, man.
Oh,
that
he's
is
gorgeous.
It's an amazing figure, bro. I love it.
Yeah.
He just made number 2 in my Spideys. Number 3 if I would have had my Scarlet Spidey still, but
oh man. Oh man. I think the last one I got, I think both of us actually got the Spider Ock, the Ock suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love it.
Is it nice?
Oh my god, yes.
What do you think of the colors on that Mark IV armor?
Oh man, they're I wish all of them had that color to them. It just looks nice.
It's super saturated in the red. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
I put him next to any of the Spider-Man up there on my shelf, and he just stands out amongst them all. Yes, even though I love that advanced suit, I think it's amazing. It's beautiful, but that guy it outshines him, literally.
Yeah,
I remember I got that figure, and we did a Patreon giveaway. I gave that figure away, and I instantly crap. I gotta buy another one. I hated to see that one go. And that's like why I buy doubles of things. I know we're going to give stuff away. We give.
That's what I was about to say. You probably just get 2. You always get 2 anyway, or 7.
I know, but I didn't know I would like it as much as I did.
Yeah, it's incredible, man.
So it's like if it's like the other Spider-Man figures, it'll be around.
Yeah, it's an incredible piece, bro. It is.
Nisi's making some YouTube. She has a YouTube channel.
I do. I haven't uploaded anything in a while, and I know you give me crap about it every time we talk.
Tisk.
Yes, we do. So Nisi, what's the next video dropping on your new YouTube channel?
I don't know. I have one
no pressure.
Thankfully, I'm not going to pan the camera out, but I did buy something, and I already told you guys this, and I already have it recorded. I just need to edit it. I need to take time. But I bought something a little bit crazy. It's an autographed item to go with my horror collection. So that's probably going to be it because that's already recorded.
Nice. Well, get it out there. That's what you need to do.
I know. I need to start back up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's sometimes I'll be honest with you. Some days I'm just like, nah, I ain't doing it. Like, just
tough.
Yeah.
These guys know. Like, I want to show up on Discord or Facebook. I just won't be around. And like, if that happens, it's because I fell asleep at like 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm done.
Yep.
And that's just actually what happens. I just come home and I just done. I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes. But I am working on a collection video. I'm working on that.
Slowly but surely.
I need to pose some figures. I'm moving some statues around and doing that thing. I just got another statue in yesterday from Papa Sibo. I got the Sideshow Darth Maul premium format in.
Yeah.
And I literally just took the whole thing to work. It's sitting on my desk at work. I just put it there. So it might stay there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So
those sneak peeks, man, those sneak peeks photos you send me, they're gonna be there. If wait till people see them. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know,
it's gonna be crazy. Like when people see them, those sneak peek pics, I'm jealous.
This is a hint. It's your hint.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
This is a hint. This is a precision screwdriver for, but pay attention to the colors is all I'm saying. Just pay attention. Pay attention to the colors, and do what you want. In the meantime, go watch Lael's video on Heimdall. I will go watch it myself, and then go watch mine and watch everybody's video. So here we go.
Yes,
we're gonna wrap this up, guys. You guys have been awesome. We have a couple hundred people here the whole time. So tomorrow, again, Batman Statue Collector on my channel. I'll be on his channel. Both dropping tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. So we'll catch you guys later. See you guys.
See you later. Peace.
Take it easy.